Guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another home gym video. In today's video, guys, I'm going to talk about the top things that I hate about having a home gym. Now, still obviously, big proponent of having the home gym. I think it's awesome, but there are definitely some drawbacks. There's definitely some things that are not fun about it. So I wanted to talk about that today. And if you guys have other things that you don't like or things that you might add to this list, let me know down below in the comments. Also, just finished working out, so gotta bang this video out real quick. But yeah, so number one is switching stuff around. Now, with a home gym, when we're looking at equipment that we like and that we want to buy, what's the most like sought after thing? It's the versatility, right? It's being able to, you know, like a power rack, for example, being able to bench out of it, squat out of it, deadlift out of it, you know, do any heavy barbell movements, overhead press, rows, whatever. It's versatility. That's what we look for in equipment. But personally, I find it a major pain in the ass to constantly switch the rack around to what you want to do, you know, versus going to a real gym where, you know, you're done squatting, and maybe you have to do that still, but, you know, you're probably walking over to the benches next to bench, right? And you're not setting up pieces of equipment. So that can definitely be a pain. You know, as new equipment comes out, that becomes easier and easier. I am going to be releasing a video on the Pep and Fast series adjustable dumbbells soon. And that's one of those things where it really solves that that issue of, you know, being a versatile piece of equipment and that you could do a bunch of different exercises with it, but you got to change the weights around quickly. So it seems like a cool product. I'll, you know, subscribe if you want to see more of that. But yeah, so changing stuff around. It's just a pain. It's time consuming and it's laborious. And, you know, when you're lifting heavy weights, you don't want to be going out of your way to lift other heavy stuff. So that can definitely be a pain. Number two, and I feel like this is the biggest, you know, drawback of a home gym for anybody, if we're being realistic, it's just the cost. Everything's so goddamn expensive. It's, you know, anytime you look at something new, it's like, well, you know, maybe before the price increases and everything, it was like, well, I'm looking at something that's going to be a couple $100. Now it's like $1,000. It's like anything that I want to do, it's $1,000. And I want to get it, it's $1,000, and that kind of goes with everything. But yeah, that's the biggest barrier to entry, I feel like, for doing this is the cost. But, you know, there's ways around that. And I mean, if you're really, you know, smart about what you buy, then you can actually save a lot of money with a home gym. So argument to be made for both sides there, but it is frustrating, you know, when like new equipment or something that would be perfect for your setup maybe comes out and it's just, you know, way out of the budget. Yeah, so obviously, you know, there's the whole process of building your gym, which is obviously fun, but depending on your space, it could be, you know, kind of like I hit my head off this thing all the time, and that's definitely an annoyance for me. But that's kind of, you know, more basement specific, I guess, than anything else. But what else is there? So I think those are the major things. Is just simply the you know, maneuvering stuff around all the time. Obviously, the cost of everything, and then kind of your space limitations. I feel like those are definitely some of the biggest issues. You know, that I tend to deal with, anyways. Obviously, with your own gym, you've got to maintain everything. You got to keep it nice. There's your upkeep that goes with it because it's in your house. So, you know, that's not the end of the world, but it's you know, something that's more time consuming than would be just going to a normal gym. So there's that, and I don't know how to describe this one exactly, but sometimes working out at home is not the greatest setup. So, like, for example, say you're coming home and you got a family and it's just, you know, you're getting ready for something. Maybe it's just like a busy time. It feels kind of selfish to come down and be like, well, no, it's my workout time or whatever. Whereas if you're actually going to a gym, it's like I'm going to the gym after work and then, you know, I'll be home to help out with whatever. It's kind of, I don't know. It's one of those things that I don't deal with. I live by myself, so I don't have that problem, but I could see how that would be annoying. And obviously, you know, if there's a lot of people around and they're not into working out, then I don't know, it's kind of kind of a strange feeling or situation. I guess, like I said, I don't really know how to describe that, but I feel like you know what I mean. Yeah, so those are the biggest things. Obviously, there's one I've talked about many times in the past, just simply motivation. Coming down to your basement or your garage gym to work out. Most people are working out by themselves most of the time in a home gym. So, that's definitely something that you got to factor into it if you're that kind of person or not. If you can just get up for your workouts and motivate yourself, or if you need like a lot of people around, which obviously you can do. But yeah, it's definitely a different vibe just working out by yourself and getting used to that. Yeah, that's probably I think I would consider those kind of the major drawbacks of a home gym. And if you guys agree or disagree, definitely interested to hear your thoughts. Obviously, you can go both ways with a lot of these, and I've argued the opposite points a few times too. But just want to throw that out there. I thought it'd be kind of an interesting video to make. So, yeah, I don't have my camera holder here, so that's why I'm doing it in this space by the stairs. But either way, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a comment down below and say what you like or don't like about your home gym. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Catch you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.